What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy JD Aroma Plug. I'm back again. Got another review for y'all today. This is my newest pickup, or one of my newest pickups actually. I actually just picked up two fragrances from this same house. But the first one I want to talk to y'all about in this video is going to be Mentor. Mentor from the House of Mind Games. As you can see, you have the blacked out bottle, the black cap, also magnetic. So this is new to the House of Mind Games. They're now doing magnetic caps, seems like for all of their new fragrances, which is definitely a nice touch. You know, I've always loved the Mind Games bottles. You know, the chess pieces, the whole theme is fire to me. But yeah, they didn't have magnetic caps, and it's just a nice touch. Really nice touch. I love that. I like how they switched it up on this bottle. The full packaging, as you can see, I already took it out the packaging, but it comes in like a box, and they give you some test strips and a little small sample of the Boya Oud and the Amber. But yeah, I've already taken this out of the packaging, and I actually have worn this already. I couldn't wait. So this isn't gonna be quite first impression. I did give it a test run, wore it out, and yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know what I think about it. But first, let's go over the notes. So for the top notes, we have Italian lemon, plum, and salted caramel. For the heart notes, we have amber, black currant liqueur, and coffee. And for the base notes, we have oud, sandalwood, and tonka bean. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on skin. Like I said, I have worn this. So not gonna be my first impression, but I do wanna refresh my memory on it. So let me give it a nice spray. Y'all know these atomizers from Mind Games, simply incredible. Woo! Oh my God. So the opening on this is definitely like a bright opening. I think that Italian lemon, you get like a little hint of that. It's like it's a weirdly fresh opening, you know, with this being kind of I guess a more resinous overall scent. The opening is a little bit on the fresh side, just for a brief second. You know, as it starts to settle down, you do start to get a little bit of like the plum and salted caramel as well, and it becomes more resinous and a little bit deeper, darker. The opening is phenomenal. I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100. The opening is incredible. As soon as you spray this, like at least for me, first time I wore this, I was blown away. Simply blown away. Man, it's a really nice opening to Mentor, and I actually did smell this before, because this bottle is fairly new. They had I think it was a 200 ml that was selling for like $8.95, and I did smell it in Neiman Marcus, but I didn't smell it on my skin. I smelled it on paper, and I thought it smelled really nice, but $8.95 was just crazy. But this bottle, the 100 ml, is $4.75, which is $100 more than their normal fragrances retail for. So regularly, Mind Games fragrances retail for $3.75. This and the other one, Prodigy, both retail for $4.75. So still not cheap, but I did like it a lot when I smelled it. And I'm gonna tell y'all, you know, I did put it on skin when I smelled it in person, and I believe it was Neiman Marcus. But this on skin, I love it. I absolutely love it. I liked it a lot on the test strip, but when I wore this for the first time, I was blown away. Like all day, I enjoyed the smell, my scent bubble. I just enjoyed myself, like the way that I smell. Like, I didn't care what anybody else thought about it, which I did receive a couple of compliments on it as well. But just for me personally, I enjoy smelling it throughout the day. It's just a really, man, and as it dries down, it's just so smooth. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It does have oud in it, which, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this might be the only Mind Games fragrance with oud. I could be wrong there, but I know all the ones that I own for sure don't have any oud in it, and I don't recall any of the others having it either. But this oud isn't, it's not like an animalic oud. It's kind of like a cleaner oud, which I like a lot. It's just really smooth, really subtle. You get the oudiness, to it, but it's not like overly done. It's like a clean oud, like a fresh oud, if that even makes any sense. But it's hard to explain. You have to get your nose on it, but it's not animalic at all. So if you're somebody that doesn't jive well with oud fragrances, I would check this one out still, because it's not like that at all. It's really just smooth, and oh my goodness, you get like a creaminess as it dries down. There is a little bit of like a coffee type of feel to it. Just a tad bit, but it's like a sweet coffee. This is kind of like a gourmand in my opinion. It's not like an overly sweet fragrance, but you do get kind of a bit of an edible type of vibe to it. There's like a nice sweetness to it that's just perfect, that balances with the oud and the heaviness and the incense type of smell that you have going along with that. This is crazy. This is actually ridiculous. Like, Mind Games, I'm gonna say Mind Games might be my favorite house now. It might be. This, like, I didn't know that they could even like take themselves to another level, because I love Mind Games. If you guys have been watching my content, I don't think I've had a bad thing to say about any Mind Games fragrance that I've reviewed. I don't love them all, but there hasn't been any that I feel like I don't like, at least. Most of them is like to love. And this one, I absolutely love this. This probably can be, I don't want to put it above French Defense just yet, but it's somewhere around French Defense, Blockade for me. I probably would have it, I might have it second after French Defense. This is based off one wear, but it's just, this is so good. Like, this is something that I want to smell like this all the time, or at least in the fall, winter, because it is a fall winter fragrance. I would put this on in the springtime as well, like nighttime, if like a night event or something like that, because it's not overly heavy. It's not like like an Ombre Nomad or something, or like that, or like a Tuscan Leather, where it's like, it needs to be extremely cold, but it is a heavier resinous scent that I would prefer to wear more fall winter. But this is a banger. This is incredible. Like, I'm telling y'all, if you have not smelled Mentor, yeah, get your nose on it, because this is just fire. This is something that, I mean, like I said, fall winter, but you could wear this for date night, hanging out, kicking it, club, bar hopping, whatever, dinner, friends. Like, I would wear this anytime in the fall winter. I'm not even gonna, I can't really even put it in like a specific category, like it's just for date nights, because it's not that. It just smells great. So if you want to smell great, you can put this on. Just put it like that. Any event, anywhere you're going. Definitely, I wouldn't waste this. If you wear what I got on right now, sweats and a hoodie, I'm not putting this on. You definitely want to look nice. to complement a fragrance like this, because this is a high quality, just phenomenal fragrance. It's not really like a play around type of fragrance. This is like you really trying to look your best, feel your best, and this just adds to like your overall vibe. But yeah, I love this. I absolutely love it. Mind Games knocked it out the park with this. I mean, this for me is probably a 9.8 out of 10. I really don't know if I could say it's a 10 out of 10. I really could, but I would have given more time, give it some more wear. It's that good, y'all. Like, not trying to overly hype it, but at least get your nose on it. Don't blind buy. It's very expensive, so get a decant. Go in the store, get your nose on it. But this one is fire, absolutely fire. So yeah, y'all check this out. Mentor by Mind Games. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you have smelt it already, I want to know what y'all think about it. For me, this is high up there on my list, not only for Mind Games, but for just fragrances that I own, period. I love it. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.